Councillor Gordon?
I'm a bit surprised to hear you say that, because I do recall on a previous occasion, I can't remember which one it was, with the task and finish group, where there were dissenting opinions, and those opinions were expressed and put into the report. We have some very skilled officers here, quite capable of weaving in the reservations that people have, and there don't seem from this report to be any reservations at all that anybody had. So I also would add to the question which my colleague has just asked, why is it at this late stage you seem to be sort of fumbling around to find ways of now undermining what the task and finish group has come up with? But apart from answering that question, I just want to ask another question. There seems to be a huge trade union input into what is going on, into the objections. And whereas we live in a free society and people are entitled to express their views, and there's no doubt that some of the views have been expressed in a very sincere and genuine and personal way, which I also would endorse, has moved members of the committee. I'm very sceptical about the trade union input, because we know that unions do have their own agenda, which is a political agenda, and unions are known to have a left-wing agenda. And I would suspect that whereas there's some very genuine criticisms that have been made, a lot of those criticisms are a little bit politically motivated, and I would view them in that rather suspicious way. Your behaviour now and your conduct endorses what I just said.
I think that many of my colleagues in the trade union movement and the Labour Party would love the idea of me being a left-wing on the officer input. Well, I did write them when I got the first draft saying there were a couple of issues that I picked up. Trade unions are representative of the workers who work for your Choice Barnet, they work for the council. Of course they have a right, and I'm very proud to be a trade union.
They don't exist in fascist states.
Okay, I think we've had enough of this actually.
Right,
I'm going to move on. Thank you very much, Councillor Mittra, for coming tonight.
All the women get the vote right.
I don't want
The opposite.
Thank you.
Even their daughters.
Right, we're going to take all your comments on board, and I'm going to ask Brian Salinger to report for us. And the committee is to consider the findings and recommendations of your Choice Barnet task and finish group as set out in the report attached as Appendix 1.
Thank you, Chairman. Can I start, as I'm sure that Councillor Braun would